I'm shooting like gas, don't be no brakes. I'm in the lane, about to make things shake. I'm going straight to the rack, no time to attack. Gotta show the whole world I'm great. Let me tell them what they all gon' see. Game on the line, know it's all on me. I know if we lose, it'll fall on me. So hand down, man down, hold that 3. I'm automatic, you getting served. Too much of Magic, too much of Bird. Too much of Jordan, too much of Braun. Too much of Steph, too much of Dirk. Green up, wet that, no look, step back. I won't break ankles, okay, bet that. I jump so high in the sky, man, it feel like a flight. Where the trophies at, man, the boys too weak, they can ring me tonight. Can't sleep on greatness, real talk, man, it's all motivation. All God and a little bit of patience. No one's validation. I'm in the gym trying to really outshine them. So bright that the light go blind them. My type, man, you really can't find them. Sometimes I just gotta remind them. They can't hold me back, they can't hold me up. Had nothing growing up. The crowd will come out every time they know who's showing up. Oh, look who blowing up. Oh, look who going dumb. Oh, they know when I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, 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 yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, 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 yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. They didn't respect what I brought to the table, so I had to lock in and get focused. Knew one day I'd be chosen. Came out that locker room looking like Jokic. Heard he was talking that rah-rah. Must be when it comes to the rock, man, running straight down like shot clock. I'm really him, you decent. They got the star while I'm eating. I'm in the field, you. I get the ball, I'm. Look, always keep things humble. Had to work hard, make it out of this jungle. I ain't got no place to run to, so it's only right, can't let things crumble. I can't wait till we collide, cause me and my boys go ride. I come in that joint, drop 50 on you, won't say a word like Kawhi. They can't hold me back, they can't hold me up. Had nothing growing up. The crowd will come out every time they know who's showing up. Oh, look who blowing up. Oh, look who going dumb. Oh, they know when I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, 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 yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, 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 yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out.
Yeah, take a look in my eyes, got a scene. Treat it like my yeah, I cheat. Pushing that super cool thing seen yet. Another couple minutes.
Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. As you look at Memphis, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they've just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlook them as a top team.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron is in the front court alongside Hachimura. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves, and it's Davis at the 5 down low. And for the Spurs, Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Jones in at the point. Steve, we're in it now, aren't we? What's it like at this point for the guys that have joined new teams?
The key, Kevin, is to get comfortable. No excuses this far into the season not to be on the same page. They should know the playbook and their teammates.
Davis against Wembanyama. Good on the 13-footer.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
And the pass to Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And that's exactly what he's looking for draining the triple.
It's Jones on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Wembanyama against Davis. Wembanyama passes to Vassell. 6 to shoot. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by the Lakers. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Boy, Steve, Trey Jones is a great story of continuing to work at your game.
Yes, it is, Kevin. He's developing into a nice point guard who can run the show. The vision continues to get better, and points are coming in bunches. It's clear he's putting in the work.
First one falls for him.
Shooting from the line has been one of the most consistent attributes of Trey Jones since entering the league.
And so Jones nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
To the wing right side. Here's Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Reeves has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Los Angeles. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Sohan. Shoots over Hachimura. A nice shot by Sohan.
Good play by Jeremy Sohan. Takes advantage of the opportunity.
Jones against Russell. Here's James. Yes, that goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Jones following the basket by LeBron James. Wembanyama finds Vassell and stolen by Russell. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at the Lakers. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And of course San Antonio. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
You know, for Los Angeles, it's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
They're just getting warmed up. As good as they've been so far, they've got the potential and the talent to get even better as we get deeper into the season.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
There's 1:40 left to play in the first quarter. James against Johnson. That one drops for him.
Trying to slow down LeBron is like throwing a water balloon at a freight train. The contact simply doesn't bother him.
There's 1:26 left to play here in the first. Wembanyama outside. He dishes it to Johnson. And Davis sends it back. Here's Reeves. His last outing with 20 points. There's a minute left in the first quarter. In the corner, it's James. Up and in and on the way. And it's 6 points for LeBron.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio, trailing by 4. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Vassell. Kicks it out to Jones. Off the mark and a bad shot there. For Los Angeles, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. And there's the the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
No good on the free throw. And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Anthony Davis. Taurean Prince comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Russell. Good on the second free throw. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Payne passes to Branham. 15 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 5 to shoot. From deep. Again, the miss by the Spurs. From deep, Prince. Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Taurean Prince is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Rivers in at the 2. Now Payne. Following the three-point attempt by Austin Rivers. Inside, and stolen by James. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Kelton Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. Vincent's shot is good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for San Antonio. Zohan's checked in, and Trey Jones subbed in for Cameron Payne. The Lakers also changing it up. Hachimura comes in for Prince, and it's Russell in for Rivers. Los Angeles on D. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. 9. Drills it from outside.
Showing off his accuracy. Vassell putting up a smooth shot from the arc.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter.
And when you look at a player like Devin Vassell, his massive reach really stands out.
GA, a young man with a near 7-foot wingspan. Combine that with his quickness, Vassell has potential to be a really remarkable defender.
And here is Vassell after LeBron James hitting the three. Fires at the elbow. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And it's Russell in the corner. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. A minute 50 left to play here in the half. Vassell, the pass to Bullock. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Anthony Davis.
The blocks just aren't coming for him nearly as much as they were a few years ago. I think he's lost a little something in terms of that intimidation factor and that ability to change a game with his interior defense, and that's too bad.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, and Anthony Davis is checked in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Gabe Vincent. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. The Lakers #1.
This is a team that is simply not missing anything right now, and they are just getting more and more confident in themselves every game.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Spurs working the ball around now. Jones, no luck. Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to the Rockets. Passes it to Reeves. There's the steal. Here's Branham. Vanderbilt defending. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Reeves can't hit. Spurs trail by 9. And there's the pass to Jones. Wembanyama, a screen on Russell. Jones drives in. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And the Spurs with possession following the 3 by the Lakers. Wembanyama passes to Johnson. Here's Jones, 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Clean pass by Keldon Johnson to set up the shooter beautifully. What a play.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
And yes, it's good. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
A terrific finisher inside. Johnson has earned the nickname Big Body for his aggressiveness on offense.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thank you for that insightful analysis, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And looking at their schedule, a lot of road games coming up. This is a team that performs well away from home. They like the challenge of winning in other arenas. They feel like they can go toe-to-toe with any team, any setting.
And now looking at where things stand at the half, there's some work to be done for the San Antonio Spurs.
Their defense is the opposite of disruptive. Listen, in the NBA, everyone's so good. You can't completely shut a team down, but at least make them work for it.
I expect that's what they are discussing at this very moment. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Lakers leading by 8. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Reeves gets the bucket.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And for his size and Steve, when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret sauce, Kevin. He has great size and skill, but his ability to move like a guard really separates him from other bigs.
James, LeBron James charging through contact.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Spurs trail by 13. Now Jones. Wembanyama outside. Back to Jones. Puts up a 3. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Now here is Hachimura. Still scoreless. In the corner, it's James. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Flexing the range, LeBron too competitive to let the last 3 go unanswered.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. It's a 13-point game. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you. Now here's Johnson. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. We see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, it's so many things AD can do on the floor to help your team win.
The Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And both free throws good for Davis.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Jones against Russell. Pass to Branham. Jones against Russell. Lock at 6. Pass to Johnson. This one for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Los Angeles leading by 15. Outside, Davis. In the corner, it's James. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron is getting what he wants offensively, and the defense is searching for answers.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Russell against Jones. Passes to Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's James. The 3 from Davis. Here's Vincent. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way up. Vincent's got 5.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Wembanyama finds Johnson.
From super close range, Johnson is a springy athlete.
Here's LeBron. He's got 16. Outside, Davis. From the arc. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game. Outside, Jones. On the wing, Johnson. And the rejection by James.
Over LeBron, no. Going to have to try something different next time.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top, ending the third quarter with a tremendous 17-5 run. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Lakers 5 right now. LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Prince. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's Vincent in at the 1 spot. Now here's Vassell. Collins setting the pick for Vassell. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
So it's the Spurs now. Here's Branham to the wing on the left. There's the pass to Bullock. Takes the 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers leading by 20. And the Lakers with another turnover here. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Prince. Austin Reeves is checked in for Austin Rivers. And it's Russell in for Gabe Vincent. And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. Driving the lane, and Davis sends it back.
Using that 7'6" wingspan, Anthony Davis, an elite shot blocker.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
San Antonio calls timeout. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. From outside the arc, Vassell, no good. Lakers leading by 20. Pass to Reeves for the three. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
San Antonio's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Vassell trying to break free. And for the Lakers, they're shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Wembanyama, a screen on Russell. Jones finds Wembanyama. The Lakers with the rebound. Hachimura's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the left side wing. Here's Reeves. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul.
Second personal
That's
foul.
foul number 2 for him. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Davis. Taurean Prince comes in for Rui Hachimura. Rivers, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Russell. .156 left here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Payne. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalties especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round, that'll sting.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Here's Vincent. A three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Outside, Jones. From down in the low post, it goes.
Trey has a nice jump shot, but he also is adept at figuring out ways to score inside.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Prince on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And here's Jones after Taurean Prince hitting the 3. Pass to Hayes. Rivers in the corner. Shoots the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Sohan. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. That shot misses. Prince outside. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Good, and a nice assist from Prince.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Anthony, tell us the focus for the team coming into the game tonight.
Well, before we started the game, Coach came in and told us that we knew what we had to do. We were trying to stop a lot of their actions, and, our biggest focus for the game was guard the ball. That's what we did coming out of that timeout and never looked back.
And it led to a win. Thank you for your time, Anthony. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.